There seems to be a real infatuation that insurance agents are having with Salesforce. Here in this video, we're going to be discussing if Salesforce is something that you should be considering in your independent insurance agency. Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this issue. Now, I want to preface and say that I know that it's going to sound like I'm dogging on Salesforce in this video and that I make it sound like I don't like Salesforce. I want to say very clearly, for the record, I think Salesforce is a tremendous platform. Let's throw out the subjective good versus bad arguments with Salesforce and let's just talk about some facts. Did you know that Salesforce is worth billions and billions of dollars?
And billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions.
It's really good, right? But did you know that they only have roughly 150,000 customers worldwide? Why does that matter? I'll tell you, it's because Salesforce was built for the world's largest companies. If you're an independent insurance agent and you've got 5, 10, 15, 50 plus employees, Salesforce isn't for you. Let me paint a word picture for you. Salesforce is like a teenage boy that gets their hands on their first Playboy.
The high point of growing up occurs when the juices start running, and you begin to move physically from boyhood to manhood.
It looks really good, and if your fantasies could come true, you probably wouldn't know what to do with it if you got it. Now let's just talk about some of the practical realities facing your agency if you decide to go all in with Salesforce. Salesforce implementations are going to require a full-time staff member on your team to be in charge of setup, configuration, and implementation. Hiring this person is going to cost you anywhere from $75,000 to $125,000 a year. Now maybe you've scored a sweetheart deal and you've gotten your cost per license down to a very low number. However, the costs for many can vary greatly, and on average, you could be paying anywhere from $1,000 to sometimes over $100,000 a month just for the licensing of your Salesforce. Now, everything we've discussed thus far is just the CRM portion. We haven't even touched the marketing automation piece. If you want any marketing automation in your agency, you're gonna have to add in a solution like Pardot. Pardot is going to do all the marketing automation within Salesforce, and that's going to cost you anywhere between $2,000 and $10,000 extra a month. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're also going to need to have a marketing plan. This means you're going to need to have content, strategy, assets, things that you can actually put into Salesforce in hopes that it goes out. And this means you're going to need to hire a Salesforce certified expert. A Salesforce certified expert is going to cost you an extra $20,000 plus a year. And you still gotta hope it works. Now that's just the CRM and marketing automation side of it, but what about the agency management system part? How are you gonna get your policy downloads into Salesforce for your new business, your claims, endorsements, and renewals? There's really only two options here. Option one, you could build a custom integration between Salesforce and your current agency management system. He said custom integration. Option number two, you can write the hefty six-figure check to Ivan's themselves and hope that they even look in your direction. You gotta get Ivan's approval, Accord's approval, and carrier approval. Not only that, but you gotta have a team of developers who are familiar with building out the database on the back end and being compliant with all three entities, and that's gonna cost you a lot of money and time is money. You're looking at well over 7 figures to do this just remotely right, if you can do it at all. I want to reiterate, Salesforce is a very powerful platform that's great if you're a mid-sized company or if you're a business that's doing 75 million plus in annual revenue. Let's be honest, there's not a lot of agencies that are hitting that kind of number. So while Salesforce is great, it's meant more for carriers than it is for agents. Well, Nick, should I just use better agency then? That's not what I'm saying. My encouragement to you is to not get distracted by shiny object syndrome. It's my opinion that I believe Salesforce is another distraction in a long line of distractions in our industry today. At the end of the day, you've got to sell more policies. You've got to get more customers. And there isn't a tech platform out there that exists in the market today that's going to be the silver bullet that's going to help you do that. You still have to build relationships. You still have to sell policies, and that needs to be the focus. Can technology make that process easier for you? Of course it can. But at the end of the day, you have to get back to fundamentals. You have to get back to building relationships, talking with customers, prospecting, and selling insurance policies. It's very easy to get distracted with all of this stuff over here and forget that we're still in the people business. And my encouragement to anybody watching this video, regardless if you're using Salesforce or not, is there's no such thing as a perfect system. In fact, if you found the perfect system, I would tell you to walk away, because by using it, you'll be the one who messes it up. So don't wait for the perfect system. Just use the system that's gonna be the best fit for your agency, that's gonna do the bulk of the work for you so that you can get back to doing what you do best, selling insurance. Let me know what you think about this topic by commenting down below. Perhaps you've been contemplating going down the Salesforce path and you're wondering if it's the best system for you. Comment down below with any questions or thoughts that you might have. I'd love to be a resource for you. Maybe you've gone through the experience yourself and you can resonate with a lot of the things I'm talking about. Comment down below, let me know about your experience, and we'll see you on the next video.